Hey, now it's Anthony with A&A Professional Services, and before we start this video, go ahead and join the New Wave Facebook group. The link will be in the description and in the comment section. Before we talk about this Harbor Freight steamer being safe on leather, I want to encourage you detailers to stay strong during the winter. It's going to be tough for some of us, especially if you're a full-time detailer. If you're struggling financially because of the weather, do what you have to do to make it. You may have to offer specials, promote more interior packages, or even get a part-time job. If you couldn't save money throughout the season to get you through the winter, you know what you have to do next year. January has been crazy for me. Here in Mississippi, we've had cold days for weeks at a time. If I didn't save, I don't know how I would pay bills. A lot of doubt was set in during this time, but don't give up. A lot of detailing businesses fail during the winter. Don't be one of them. Do things differently this year. Save your money for the winter. Don't buy items you don't need during the year, and complete as many jobs as you can. And also upsell. When you have money saved, it relieves the anxiety the winter months can bring. In some states, you can still work in the winter. Dress warm. Stay ahead of the weather by using a weather app. This way, you can plan by bringing in your equipment and chemicals out of the cold. Also, you can plan the details around the weather. Learn from your mistakes. Do what you have to do to keep the business afloat. The first 5 years will be your hardest. That's when the mistakes are made. The mistakes are made during this time because of the lack of knowledge. You don't know what to expect. But I want to tell you this. You are not alone. We are all going through these winter woes. Also, use this free time to work on a website, Facebook page, Google listing, and etc. We're always working in the business. Now you have time to work on the business. Make the best out of the winter. It doesn't have to be all bad. Learn to find the good in the bad and use it to get through. The winter seems long when you're not prepared. Well, for me at least, I've been through a lot of long winters, and I learned my lesson. Alright, so let's make our way into the interior. Is the Harbor Freight steam cleaner safe to use on leather seats? You can technically steam clean leather car seats, but some don't recommend, as the high heat from the steam cleaner can potentially cause damage to the leather, causing it to shrink, crack, or discolor. Some would say it's best to use a dedicated leather cleaner and a soft cloth for cleaning instead. So here are some things to remember when you steam clean leather seats. Keep the tip of the nozzle several inches away from the leather. Never get too close and keep the nozzle moving, never allowing it to stay in one spot for a long period of time. You can also wrap a microfiber cloth around the steamer nozzle to distribute the heat evenly and prevent direct contact with the leather. If you're just not sure or confident about using steam on leather seats, test the inconspicuous area. Before cleaning the whole seat, test the steam cleaner on a small hidden area of the leather to check for any negative reactions. Also, never use the steamer on the headliner. The heat from the steamer can loosen the adhesive, causing it to stop at some point. I've read several comments stating that you can't use steam on leather. Well, I've been using steam on leather since 2017, and I never had an issue. So I guess you got to leave it up to the professionals. Nah, I'm just playing. This ain't rocket science. Anybody can do it. I'm here to tell you that the Harbor Freight steamer is safe on leather, and that's if you use it correctly. Steam is versatile, and it can be used on the carpets too. It's the perfect alternative to shampooing if you don't want to get the seats and carpets too wet. The drying time is pretty fast too. Some of y'all have been rocking with me since day one, and y'all seen me use this steamer a lot on all types of vehicles, even high-end vehicles. I don't owe you no lies. Better yet, I'll keep making videos like this to show you that it's safe on leather seats. Plus, it's the wintertime, so the steamer is the perfect tool for interior detailing. The steam does keep my hands warm, but don't get too close because it will burn you. Thanks for watching. Till next time, shouts out to the new wave. Peace.